and welcome to the class of business study. So today students, we will start with chapter 6, that is social responsibilities of business and business ethics, in which CBSE has eliminated the part of business ethics, that is the concept and the case of business ethics. So we will concentrate only on social responsibilities of business only. Now these are the contents today we will going to finish, that is concept or meaning of social responsibility, case of social responsibility, that is why we need what are the reasons for social responsibilities by businessmen, social responsibilities towards different interest groups, business and environmental protection, meaning, its causes and need for the pollution control. So we will start with concept. A business is a part of society. We all know that a businessman, when he does business, it is a part of society because he is serving to the people of the who are living in the society, that is their customers. It can be distributors, suppliers, various people with whom he is in contact with business. So he is basically dealing in society. So a business enterprise should do business and earn money. That means his first and foremost motive should be profit motive, but still he must serve the society, that is do something for the welfare and fulfill all the aspirations and needs of the society. Thus, social responsibility relates to the voluntary efforts. Voluntary means willingly, all willing efforts by the businessman on the part of the businessman to contribute to the social well-being, that is he must do work or he must contribute his efforts for the social welfare or social well-being of the people of the society. The businessman make use of resources, that means when he is serving society, he is also taking something from the society, that is resources. Resources can be in the form of raw materials. Okay. So businessmen make use of resources from the society. It can be human resources also, that is employees and laborers and workers, and earn money from the members of the society, that is their employees. So they must do something for the well-being of the society. Now the case of social responsibility, that is what is the social responsibility on the behalf of businessmen, that is there is a need for social responsibility of business for existence and growth of the business, that is for existence, for growth and survival of the business. It is the duty from on behalf of the businessmen to give something in terms of social welfare to the society. So the first reason is justification for existence and growth, that is the businessman is the creation, business is the creation of the society, that is business is done or trade is done for the society only, that is for serving the customers with various goods and commodities whatever they need. So business is done basically for the society only, therefore it should respond according to the demands of the society. That means a businessman must fulfill the demands of the society in terms of various goods and services whatever they need. To survive and grow in society for long time and for long run, businessmen must provide continuous services to the society. That means he must try to fulfill all the needs and aspiration and wants of the society in terms of provision of goods as well as services. Second is long-term interest of the firm. A firm can improve its image, that means any firm, any business firm or company can improve its image, reputation and goodwill from the society only when he gets appreciation for the goods or services which he is producing or which he is providing to the society. So a firm can improve its image and build its goodwill, that is reputation, in the long run, that is for long period of time, when its highest goal is to serve the society. That means when his main, any business firms, when its main aim is to serve the society, then he can easily earn goodwill, reputation from the society. How? By providing better goods and services in terms of better quality and maintaining the standards. If it indulges in unfair trade practices, that means a businessman cannot fulfill or cannot serve the society well when he is indulging in unfair practices, unfair trade practices like black marketing, adulteration, selling illegal products, or example adulteration, hoarding, black marketing, it may not be able to exist for long run. Why? Because he is not trying to make their customers happy. Customers are not satisfied. Why? Because he is selling duplicate product, black marketing, he is engaged in black marketing, hoarding and various kinds of malpractices in trade. Third is avoidance of government regulations. That means businessmen can avoid the problem of government regulation. Regulations means rules and regulations and terms by voluntarily assuming social responsibility. That is, if the businessman tries to fulfill all the rules and regulations, including the process of registration, license, collecting license for starting the business, if he is fulfilling all the aspirations of the government regulation or rules or norms, then he can easily avoid the government interference or regulation in his business. Fourth is availability of resources with business. A business has valuable financial and human resources. That means a businessman is possessing variable human resources in the form of workers, employees and laborers, and financial resources in the form of money. So, which can be effectively used for solving the problems of the society. That is, whatever problems society is facing, basically the problem of scarcity of goods as well as services. So, that particular problem can be solved of society by the businessman only, by using effectively and efficient use of human as well as resources as well as physical resources and financial resources. Fifth is better environment for doing business. It is the social responsibility of business enterprise to provide better quality product of life and standard of living to the people. That means it is the duty of the businessman, basic social responsibility of the businessman to provide better quality product, keeping better standard of its product, so that the customer can actually enjoy and can be satisfied with the product. He should not sell any duplicate product in the market which is harmful for the health of the society. So, business will get better community to conduct the business. That means a businessman, if he is selling better quality product, keeping all the standards, providing better atmosphere to its employee, then he can actually enjoy the satisfaction from his business. Sixth is contribution to social problems. That means it is the duty of the businessman to contribute or to give or provide its efforts to some social problems, and some of the social problems have been created by business firms themselves, such as pollution, creation of unsafe workplace, discrimination, favoritism, being rational, etc. Okay. So, therefore, it is the moral obligation or duty of the businessman to solve such kind of problem. That means he must provide better atmosphere, better condition to its employees or workers, safe and healthy environment to his employees, giving them proper opportunities of growth, giving them promotions, giving them increments, that is hike in salary, and of course, he must try to control the pollution. Now, these are social, third topic, which is social responsibilities towards different interest groups. That means it is the social responsibility of businessmen that he is responsible to various peoples in the society, and these people can be community, government, consumers, employees, shareholders. So, these are actually 5 people with whom government is in social responsibilities. Like businessman has interaction with several interest groups, such as shareholders, workers, consumer, government and community. So, business is responsible to all the groups. The first we will take responsibility. What is the responsibility of businessmen towards shareholders? Okay. To ensure a fair and regular return on the investment. When a person is investing some amount of money in the form of collecting the shares of the company, so it is the duty of the company or firm to provide him better return in the form of the share in the profit. Okay, that is dividend. So, to ensure a fair and regular return on the investment of shareholder, which is the duty of the businessman. Second, to ensure them safety of their investment, that is all the shareholders, whatever investment they are making, getting or giving or providing to the firm. So, it must be safe, that is those investment whatever they are doing, they must get proper return, safe return of their investment in the form of dividend. To strengthen financial position of the company. Now, it is the duty of the businessman also to strengthen or give power or expand the business or the company, to safeguard the assets of the business, that is to safeguard all the assets, that is fixed asset as well current assets of the business, to protect the interest of all types of investors who are investing. All types of investor can be equity shareholder or can be preference shareholders. So, all type of investors who are actually investing in the company or firm, it is the duty of the businessman to provide them better or safe return. Second is responsibility towards workers. Workers means the employees, the staff with whom businessman is collecting or getting the work or service. So, it is the duty of the businessman to provide fair compensation and benefits. Now, compensation here means salary and wages in the form of, and benefits, it can be provident fund, it can be various other can be there. Then providing good and safe working condition. This is also one of the duty of the businessman, to provide safe working condition to their employees. So, not to be rational with any one employee, favoritism, he must avoid the favoritism also. Then to develop a sense of belongingness, and even a business, it's duty of businessmen to have a sense of belongingness with the employees, like treating them as a family member and so on. Third is social responsibility towards consumers. Now, it is the main or basic responsibility of a businessman towards the consumers, their consumers, because the consumers are only giving them the return and with which they are earning profit, to supply right quality of, that is standard quality of the goods or superior quality of goods to and services to their customers and at reasonable prices. Then to ensure regular and adequate supply of product, that means as the demand is rising in the market, he must supply according to the demand, that is taking care of the demand, he must supply the products in the market, should not be engaged in hoarding or black marketing. Then to inform them about new products, whenever new products will be launched or whenever new products are coming into the market, it is the duty of the businessman to promote for that particular products or to give information in through advertising and sales promotion to the customers about the product and its uses also. Then to handle the customer grievances promptly. Grievances means problems or difficulties. If any consumer is facing certain problem or if he has complained regarding certain product, so it is the duty of the businessman to collect those feedback or responses from the customer, that if they have any complaint, and he must try to ensure the proper solution for that particular problem. Then fourth is responsibility towards government, to pay taxes honestly, that is, it is the duty of the businessmen that in whatever country, wherever they are doing business and they are earning profit from the living in that particular country, so they are actually obliged to government, they are dutiful or responsible to the government in terms of paying the taxes on time and to observe rules laid down by the government, and whatever rules which are laid down by the government in the form of doing the trade or business. So, he must follow all the rules and regulations, and to avoid corrupting government employees. He must not be engaged in corruption or black marketing with that particular government. Fifth is responsibility towards community. Now, to make available opportunities for employment, that is, to community here means all the people, okay, including employees and all the people. So, he must be responsible, a businessman is responsible towards the society in terms of providing opportunities for employment to various unemployed people. To avoid polluting the environment, that means he must not be engaged in creating pollution in the environment. To uplift the weaker section of the society, and it is the duty of the businessman to uplift the weaker section of the society, that is those areas which are backward. He tries to with his charity or with providing them funds, he must try to lift or uplift the weaker section in the society. Now, next topic is business and environment protection. When we talk about business, as I said that how we can define business, that business is part of the society. A businessman is doing business, so he is serving the society. So, he must be very much responsible towards the society in terms of protecting the environment in which he is doing business. So, meaning of environment first. The environment is defined as the totality of men's surroundings, that is, it is the total atmosphere, complete atmosphere of men's surrounding in which both natural and man-made factors are there. Natural resources like land, water, air, soil and all such things, like man-made like cultural heritage, social, economic institutions and people. So, a businessman it's his duty must to take care about the protection of the environment in which he is living. Then meaning of environmental pollution. it means injection of harmful substance into the environment. That means when we talk about environment pollution, that means a businessman is injecting or he is actually releasing some harmful substance through his factories, manufacturing units, or wherever he is doing business. He is some kind of harmful chemical which is flowing in the river, or something solid substance which he is disposing as a garbage on the land. So this way he is creating pollution. So it is the duty of businessmen not to create pollution, and because of industrial production, so protection of environment is must. Okay, and a businessman must take care that he must not create any kind of pollution in the atmosphere. Now, what are the causes of environmental pollution? That means the reason with which pollution is created in the environment by the businessmen. So, what are the causes we are going through? Many industrial organizations have been responsible for causing air, water and land, and as well noise pollution. That means 4 kinds of pollutions businessmen are actually creating through their production activities. It is air, water, noise and land pollution. First is air pollution. Due to smoke, chemical emitted by factories and vehicles, with this they are creating actually the pollution. It has created a hole in the ozone layer and leading to global warming. That is this kind of condition which we are facing nowadays today. That is problem of global warming. So it is created through air pollution only, that is by businessmen only. Second, water pollution. Due to chemicals and waste which is dumped, that is any kind of solid waste which is dumped into the rivers, or any kind of liquid waste in terms of chemicals which are leaked in the rivers, ponds, any kind of water bodies, it can be streams or lakes. So it has led to the death of several aquatic animals. That is, firstly it is actually creating problems for the aquatic animals to survive, and posed a serious problem to human life as well. Those people who are living nearby those rivers and are using that water for drinking purpose. So it leads to their death. Why? Because of this chemical pollution, or it can cause several other kind of diseases also. Third is land pollution. Now due to dumping of solid waste, that is garbage and toxic waste which affect the fertility of the land becomes barren because of these chemical fertilizers or these chemical toxic waste which are actually dumped on the land, and makes it unfit for the purpose of agriculture. Fourth is noise pollution caused by the running factories. That means this kind of pollution is caused by the factories from which loud noise is coming, and vehicles of course. Noise pollution can be responsible for many diseases like loss of hearing, violent behavior and various mental disorders. Now, what is the need for? We have learned about the causes of environmental pollution. Now, what is the need for these pollution control? Of course, there is a need to control the pollution. Now, the need arises because of to ensure healthy life. That means to ensure to have healthy life for all the community, for all the people who are living in a nation. Many diseases like cancer, heart attack and lung complications, all caused by pollutants which are available in the atmosphere, prevalent in the atmosphere. So pollution control is must to keep a check on these diseases, or to control these diseases, pollution control must be there. Second is to ensure safety. Due to environmental pollution and smoke, the visibility is reducing nowadays, and which leads to many kind of accidents, due to which chances of accidents have been increasing day by day, because we can observe that there is some kind of fog, okay, in the atmosphere, with which we cannot see the vehicles, and to reduce the number of accidents there must be a check or control on the pollution. Third is economic loss. Pollutants in the environment bringing heavy economic losses for the country. For example, Taj Mahal, which is a tourist place, is losing its beauty due to pollution. So we cannot attract many tourists. When tourists come, foreign exchange also comes. So it is actually a privilege, profitable for the nation. But because of this pollution, environment is bringing heavy economic losses in the country, for example in terms of Taj Mahal or various other monuments. Fourth is improved public image. That means if a businessman is doing serving better quality product to the market, not engage in any illegal products, and taking care of pollution also, that is controlling pollution also, he is developing a better image or reputation in the market. So, a firm that adopts pollution control measures enjoys a good reputation or goodwill in the market, and which is also socially responsible for this purpose. Now, role of business in environmental protection, that is when we talk about causes and need for pollution control. Now, what is the role or what is the need or role of a businessman in terms of protecting the environment? First is eco-friendly and clean or low waste technology should be used by industrial organization. That means all industries and factories wherever manufacturing of goods and commodities are taking place, they must ensure or they must take care of that using clean technology and low waste technology, so that not enough or excess wastage should be done in the form of liquid waste or a solid waste. So, it will not create pollution. Second is industrial waste should be recycled. That means whatever industrial waste which is dumped actually on the grounds or in the rivers, it should not be done like that. Those waste should be recycled as far as possible. Third is plant and machinery should be modernized to minimize the pollution. That means all plant and machinery or equipments, whatever is used in the industrial area or factories, must be modernized. That means they are of better technology. So, not to create pollution, we can minimize the pollution with that. Fourth is the business houses should comply with the, that means they must follow all the laws, rules and regulations which are laid down or formulated by government in terms of preventing pollution or controlling pollution. Fifth is positive steps should be taken to save environment, and some kind of positive steps must be taken by the businessmen to save environmental pollution. This include plantation of trees, cleaning of rivers, ponds and various other water bodies. So, by this they can control, that is businessmen can control the pollution. So, this is all about today's video. Thank you, and we will meet again in the next video.